Okay, so I know as soon as we start up here, we're gonna have a boss. So let's start up and fight the boss. Oh, we have an expedition that returned. Okay. We still haven't gotten the item. Still haven't gotten the item. I don't even know if you guys know what item I'm talking about. And I can't even show you because the mouse doesn't even... Oh, there it is. See that? That's a missing item that we don't have yet. So we're going to keep exploring until we get that item. But other than that, I know we're going to have a boss soon as soon as we go through all these different little chat scenes or whatever. Oh, cool.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
So it would seem.
Very cool.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but...
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
You really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that includes you. As I'm sure you've noticed.
We've kind of been doing that this entire time. But all these stars are definite things we have to do. Objectives that are shown on the map here. As you can see here, there's 2 stars left. They're all of our characters.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Amenoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough. But straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Shrug.
Shrug. Literally, verbally shrug. Okay, so our last one is over there, Eisen. Crab.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too. But ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
No, I wanted to get that plant. Did you see that plant? I wanted to get it. Fuck.
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says... Sa, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering? So like... San-san? Pocho Pocho... Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Muson. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Muson. If that's repeated here, then... the passage turns into... The nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Ho ho, that has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something. Alright, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words.
Oh,
I
cool.
wonder if they've made any progress yet.
Yeah,
Shall we
we...
go check on them?
No, not yet. We have to get that plant really fast. Which I haven't really been using, but... whatever. Although I did use it before that boss battle with Eleanor. Eleanor? Yeah, Eleanor. I hella boosted Velvet because I was like, this is bullshit. Ooh, cat. Normal chest. Oh. Still good. That's actually quite a bit of gold, so that was actually really good. Shit, I can't believe how much shit I, like, overlooked. Oh, we have two text boxes nearby, that have actual voice acting. So this one here. No, not this one. Where is it? I'm looking on the map right now. Where the fuck is it? Oh, he's right there. He's behind it. Okay, that's why I couldn't see him before. What? Wait. What the fuck? Hello? There you are.
Do you plan on just giving up? Palamedes is Amenoch's temple. The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Assault anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
The demon blight changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way things were.
Cool. We have one more that was right over here.
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolt, but our village has its own traditions. This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Amenoch. For unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us. They're tasked with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will.
And there's still a priestess today?
Of course! And her daughter is training to become our next priestess. Although, I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for Haria. But the Abbey doesn't care about any of that. And they stole our temple from us.
By force?
An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us out. But from the very beginning, she always intended on taking our temple. Her words may have been kind, but that doesn't change the fact that she demanded that we worship her god, Innominat. In all the years we've worshipped Amenoch, not once did we ever try to force others to adopt our beliefs.
Why haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
Uh-oh. We're definitely gonna see that priestess later. But, the farther we're getting along, so before I was like, yeah, maybe the Abbey's pretty good. They do more good than they do bad. It's good for the greater, but slowly, not so much. Slowly, it seems otherwise. I see that item. Did we got that plant. We did get that plant for sure.
Well, any results? Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh? Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
Eight-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening. 4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians? Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Innominat. Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
What the Abbey's up to, is it? I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along Earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Innominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepard Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians and Innominat's body are connected through Earth pulses. If their job is to feed Innominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the Earth pulse points.
Points?
The places where the power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest? Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up. And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Aminoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of Earth Pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing. Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian... What? I guess there's only one way to
Oh,
find out.
bitch!
Never mind. Good luck. out there.
No! Oh my god! Finish your goddamn fucking sentence. Oh, that pisses me off. Alright, so definitely there's gonna be a boss here soon. I thought there was a boss in the actual village, but now it seems like we're actually gonna go fight a Therian over at the temple, it seems. But I thought there was like a demon that was ravaging the town, but we haven't seen that at all. We don't need to save. So let's go to the temple, which I'm assuming is to the right. I don't feel like we need to do more equipment shit, because that takes so long.
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter. I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes, and...
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service? I want you to look for someone. A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned. They've both gone missing? Yes.
Mother
the
and
mother's
daughter.
name is Mahina.
The
She's a priestess of
priestesses.
Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana. Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch... Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother. And you believe they're being held at the temple? Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down. I will do everything in my power to find them. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
So did she, didn't she? So did she.
Of course.
Let's be off, Miss Exorcist.
I think she did too. I think when she gave her backstory, that's what it sounded like, at least. I do love how many save points this game gives us. So many. Let's see here. We only have 13 souls.
Eleanor, what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book, when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths, but something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As
You're about
honest
to
an
find
answer as
out.
any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes, for now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight you have about them?
No, none. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I'm surrounded by freaks. But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
I don't understand Therians right now.
Velvet keeps picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too far.
You really think they're totally opposite?
If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows. If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carbonara, Velvet is squidding noodles with seaweed.
I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point.
I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common. And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon.
Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly, and Velvet has helped me more times than I can count.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others.
How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet?
Both of them talk to me when it's just the two of us together.
You're just trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
It's alright if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu. You aren't alone.
That just makes me feel lonelier.
You two are opposites yourselves.
Huh?
I don't think so. Okay. Why is this cut out? Oh. Okay. Nothing back here though. Just a couple souls, which we need because we are completely out of souls. There's a way to... Shit. Oh, not... Ah, fuck.
Woo, it's a biggie.
I guess those are hawks. They're weak to... Earth? Yeah, Earth is my X move. Oh, glad. Oh, I thought I almost missed that. Love that move. Now, I do know that you can collect every single move, so I'm really hoping to do that, but they're by, like, beast type. Like, if it's a flying humanoid, or just a walking humanoid, or an armored bug type, or an undead, like, there's a couple different ones. But I just don't know if I have, like, a list of all the ones I've gotten, so I can see what ones I still need. I'm sure there's some that you can just, because you can travel all over the world here, which I think is really cool. I like how we could backtrack so much, and I would love another soul right now. Stop taking them. There we go. That's a lot better. Fucking cool as shit. But yeah, it is very cool that you can travel. Like if we ever wanted to go back to... I don't think we can go back to the prison.
This is the Rangetsu style!
So that's the Rangetsu style?
No.
So then here to here is the Rangetsu style?
Just what do you think my style is?
Fucking funny. But yeah, I don't know if we can return to every area, but I'm sure we can return to a lot of areas. And I fucking see that chest right there. Don't try to tell me that's not right there. I see it. And that also helps because I can go back to some of those cat's chests that I missed. Just return it. Yeah. So that's honestly really good. Ew. Is that an octopus in like an octopus snail? I think that's like an octopus snail. I think. Okay, we can go 2 directions. And doesn't say which way is the right way. Or which way either way is. So let's go down this way first, I guess. How come I can go this way? Well, there's nothing over here. Why would I want to go that way? Okay, so let's go this way first. Let's see if this is the correct direction. I know there is one more red boss, optional boss, somewhere around here, and it's right in front of us. Apparently, we can't reach it from here, but we can see it from here, at least according to the map. Let's see if we can actually see it. Oh, yeah. No, you can fucking see it. Do you see that massive fucking squid in the background? That's it. See that guy? Yeah, that's him. That's him right there. I think we have to go the other way to reach him, because we definitely want to fight him. He looks like a lot of fun. I like squids. They're pretty cool. I made an octopus. I know it's not a squid, but I made a mini octopus 3D resin fish painting. It was in a little wooden bowl, and I put a spoon in the bowl too, so it looked like that. And then I did the 3D layer by layer painting of the octopus. I did each tentacle, like some of the tentacles on different layers, so it looks like some of the tentacles were above other tentacles. So when you looked at it from a certain angle, it looked like the tentacles were intertwining, even though technically they were just stacked on top of each other like that. And then I made its head stick out of the water a little bit by casting a little resin dome out of... So have you seen those like plastic gross paint palettes where they're just a little dome? They have like 6 domes, and then you put the paint in the domes and you can mix in between the domes. So I took one of those, I filled one of the domes with resin, and I popped the resin out of it when it was cured, and it was this perfect little dome. I don't even know, it's literally a solid dome, flat on one side, rounded on the top. And I popped that on the very top layer of the resin painting, and I painted it red, and then I cast that in water, or resin, I'm sorry, and it made it look like it was sticking out of the water, which was, I loved it. I sold that one on Etsy already. That was like the first resin painting. I was like, yeah, no, I like this. This is pretty cool. I'm kind of proud of that. So, I miss my octopus and fish. I almost wish I didn't sell it. 'Cause it was cool. It was a lot of cool. It was a lot of cool. It was very cool. A lot of fun to make too. Took forever though. I don't know if that's... I really hope that's not picking up on the microphone right now. My downstairs neighbors, even though it's 10 minutes till 9 o'clock, are having like a dance party. That's okay. What day is today? Today is Thursday night. It's not even Friday night. That's okay. Actually, I don't think my neighbors work Fridays, so that's probably why. And I say that because in the mornings, I almost always hear their music in the morning, and I'm like, this is okay. They only play it for a couple hours, so I don't mind. Let's fight the optional boss, though. I don't think we need to go back and save. I think we'll be okay. Hi! Ooh, jeez. Hi! There we go.
You need to be extremely wary.
It is weak to rock, and it has a high defense. Okay. Oh, did we get a new one? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Was that a new one? Was that a new one? I don't know. I don't know if that was a new one. That one was really cool, though. And we lost a soul. Fuck. Oh, it's because I got poisoned. Even though I'm wearing a poison ward, so definitely those wards decrease rates, but they don't make you immune. Oh my god, his health is going down very slowly. Well, I have to wait till I'm not poisoned anymore. Well, don't wait. Don't I have an item for that? Yeah, I do. Now they're healing me. Thank you. You can't be healed when you're poisoned, I'm pretty sure. Did Velvet just say Magilu while she healed herself? Oh, a little weird. Ooh, there's that healing. I think you're supposed to stand in the dome while it's healing, though, which I think I might have fucked that up. I don't know. I wasn't looking at my health to see if it went up or not. Yeah, this boss's health is going down really slow. I know it has super high defense, but shit, that's taking a little while, isn't it? And the worst part is I only have 2 souls, so my combos are so short, and that kind of sucks. Oh, don't poison me. Don't poison me, I don't want to lose another soul. Who died? Who the Eleanor? Who? Eleanor? No. What the hell, Eleanor? There we go. This, I think having Eisen in there will be a little bit easier. I would love another soul right now, though. I forget if Eisen is more of a physical fighter or if he fights more with arts. Seems like he's a physical fighter, but he's barely doing shit. But neither are we because this guy has such a guard. Ugh. There we go. Don't guard, stop guarding, stop guarding. That did like nothing. It knocked him down though, which is good. Yeah, that was really good. So we got a lot of attacks in there. Ah, shit! And how about we don't kill Rokudoku? Okay, cool. Or I don't know if I can use an item this quickly. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh yeah, there's my item bar. I didn't even see it. Oh, it's behind where my face cam is, but fuck! Rokudoku! Rokudoku! Fucking stop dying! Shit! Oh my god, everyone is dying right now. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna need Magilu to go ahead and use a life bottle on me. And holy shit! This guy... we can't use an item. There we go. This guy... fucking... I didn't mean to use it on Rokuro. Fuck! Did you see it? Ah, he's gonna kill me! Holy shit! Is there anything that... there's nothing that completely heals us. That... he... is a HP just drainer. Holy fuck! And there goes Eisen. Oh my gosh. So he gets... he almost one-shot me right there. He literally almost one-shot me. What the fuck? Why did he get so hard out? Like all of a sudden. All of the fucking sudden. Shit. And did you see my health? It was drained quite a bit right there. We're about to go to a boss battle. We don't need Another. Oh my god, stop targeting me. Stop targeting me. Fuck. He. How do you. I don't know if I can die in this form, because I have 1 HP right now. Hey, but it's doing shit right now. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. Holy fuck. Nope. See, he's already targeting me, so that just killed me right again. What the hell? That is so annoying. And he's gonna target me. He's gonna target me. He's gonna target me. Jesus fuck. That is so difficult to deal with. Oh my god. See, he's still targeting me. What is... That helped. That helped quite a bit blocking that. Not a lot though. He still did a shit ton of damage. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Magilu? There we go.
Disgraceful.
Fuck. He... Fuck.
I mean, you're dead.
Thanks, buddy. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Shit. Shit. Heal Magilu. Let's not die. Fuck. Oh, and Magilu's already dead. Awesome. Or did we even, were we even able to heal her? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, heal Magilu. And no one can switch out. That's awesome. Why am I in this form? I didn't even know I went into this form. Do as much damage though as possible right now. I am gonna need Magilu to go ahead and use a life bottle. Do my friends ever use items on their own? Because it seems like they don't. I'm gonna need someone to hit the boss once because he is about to die. Yeah. Yeah. Someone hit the boss. 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 Someone hit the boss. Someone hit the boss. Yes.
It was a close one.
Yeah.
But I am the victor.
I agree, that was actually very close. That was the closest one we've ever gotten, I think. That was really close. Well, we have died once, but that was like weird. Fuck, that was actually really difficult. That was like extremely difficult, and I'm really wondering if you guys can hear that fucking music right now. Ah, shit. I really hope you can't. I don't think you can. It's kind of like right below my feet right now. I don't think you guys can hear that. If you can hear kind of a thumping in the background, that's what that is. Oh, cool. Everyone is healed right now. That was a little bit difficult, though. That was like a tad difficult. What is chasing me? I didn't even see those guys. I need these souls though. Don't chase me. Don't chase me. Don't chase me. Don't chase me. Ooh, we have a chat box up ahead. No. No.
Rocky Shore
There we go.
just keeps going. Just don't step on any sea slugs, okay?
Why not? What's the big deal?
It's just that it isn't pretty. Their insides squish everywhere.
Yikes. That sounds pretty traumatizing.
Then again, if you pickle their innards, it makes for a great snack.
You eat them?
Oh, don't be a baby. You've had worse.
Forget the sea slugs. Try not to step on the coral.
Good point. Coral is alive and needs our protection.
What?
Or maybe it's because some of it can be sold for jewelry.
I didn't mean either of those reasons. Although Manon appears similar to Maclear Beach, it was formed by a completely different process.
Now that you mention it, This area is covered by rocks.
Maclear is just your average seashore. But man in here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside caves.
They were worn away by the waves?
That too. But mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock-eating species of coral, known as ravening table coral. Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt your flesh right off.
Ah, so that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral.
Why didn't you warn us earlier?
No. No. Oh, I saw that item though. I saw that item. What was that? Oh, it was just a regular item. I really couldn't care less. We get so many items in this game. It's kind of ridiculous. And if you guys can hear that music, I apologize. I apologize. I hope you can't. It's kind of, I think it's too quiet for you guys to hear. All it's doing is it's just kind of rumbling the room just a little bit. I doubt you guys can hear it, but if you do, that's what that is. Fuck, why do you move so fast? Right up in my ass. My god. Nope. Right up in my ass. Right? Get right up in there. Right up in my ass. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Said, have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy?
Of course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal.
How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast?
I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag. You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs?
Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag?
Oh, that's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way to tell.
I didn't know there was a way to tell.
Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright? Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself, right? And besides, Miss Mogulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return. So what do you say, man to man? Come on, let's live the dream!
Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides, we all did work together to capture it anyway.
Yay! Thanks, Laffy said. Alright, show me the bug and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Mogulu says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass. Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu.
You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself. Well, too bad. A real man never goes back on his word. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle.
I don't know about this.
Just let him do it, Laffy. He's already volunteered.
I can do this. Just you watch. This smell is the most bad thing that ever batted it.
Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still open. Hey, wake up! Wake up, Bienfu!
Miss Mogulu, as soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded.
He looks like he's having a bad dream.
I'm all looking at the waveforms right now, and they're moving ever so slightly to the beat. So, I think you guys might be able to hear that, so I'm sorry. I'll find a save point soon, I swear. Look at all those souls! We definitely need those. And we have another optional cutscene. Right now.
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo who's spying at my bewitching waist. Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help it. What are those books anyway?
Oh, that's a great question.
Since you asked, I'll reveal the secrets of my tomes just for you. On the right, I've got my household ledger in the back, and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blotting paper?
It's a girl thing. The two on the left are my heavy book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop-up book?
When you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy has me cornered, I can just open it up facing a nearby wall and pop! Instant getaway! The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed again, so I haven't used it in years.
What about the book right in front?
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa, really?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of knowledge. Eating it is just as good for your brain as it is for your stomach.
Wow! I had no idea that was possible.
He's taking this so seriously, I almost feel bad.
All of your books are so interesting, Magilu. That's really cool.
There's no end to your curiosity, is there? What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I.
If you really do, then say, Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
All right, I accept. I'll reveal to you my most private secrets.
Wow, so that's what's on the other side of these books. I wouldn't have ever guessed that.
What the? What are you doing with Laphicet? He said he wanted to see, so I'm showing him. You have no right to stand in the way of his desires.
It's my job to protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself. Also, what you're doing runs contrary to public decency.
Witches aren't supposed to be decent.
These bindings with the locks on them. This style used to be really popular during the Meliodas dynasty.
Now that I know you're such a bad influence for him, I'll be keeping a closer eye on you.
If you can't learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to marry you, you know.
Like you're a shining example of marriage material yourself.
Hey, Magilu, could you turn them over one more time? I want to see how the book's attached to your belt.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god. Okay, we have another one.
Hey, Magilu, I was wondering about that book you have on your waist. The one you called your heavy book, for flower pressings.
Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it, kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging. My heavy book, the one I use for flower pressings, is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry.
Bienfu likes to write poems?
Yep. You'd never guess it, but he's actually just about the best Moloch poet around. Some people even call him the Great Norman Poet. Here, I'll read you my favorite one. If there is something unimportant happening to the east, I'm made to go there and back. If there is something unimportant happening to the west, I'm made to go there and back. I can never rest nor be at peace. Every day my life is a living hell.
That's heavy stuff.
Isn't it? That's what makes it so good for pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully, oppressively heavy.
Magilu, your face has gone all sinister looking.
I do like Magilu and Bienfu's relationship. It is pretty fucking funny. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Lordy, lordy, lord. Okay, cool. We already got all the way up to another 142 souls, so that is pretty fucking awesome. I know we missed a couple cat's chests, and I know, fuck, we missed that item. And I know they typically only have, like, fashion items in them, but it's still so cool.
We will need to be extremely wary.
No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, these guys are fine. Totally missed the major direction of where everyone was, but you know, whatever. That's cool, that's cool. That is fine. Cool, 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 cool. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm missing so bad. It actually really, really sucks. And now I don't have... I was hoping to do more damage so I can get a soul back a little bit quicker. Yeah, they are weak to this. Doesn't seem that way. Are we, like, under-leveled right now? Or do I really need to go and do some equipment shit right now? I think I might have to. Oh, I think I might have to, because this is actually taking a little while. I don't think we're under-leveled, because we've been fighting quite a few enemies. I feel like we might just need, an equipment boost, possibly. Well, there might be some equipment that I just have about that will work, too. And if we run into a turtles, that would be great to get some healing items as well.
I refuse to fall here.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty embarrassing. I hope we're almost to where we need to be. We did miss One Direction. Not the band. We missed going in one direction. Which I assume would take us to the other side of that map right there. Oh no. Maybe it connects. We'll see. Oh, portal. Cool. Now we can warp. Should we? And then, yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Where is this? Where is this? I'm not actually 100% sure where this is. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go to the equipment area and I'm gonna save and I'm gonna skip doing. Fuck, where the fuck am I right now? Oh. Okay. We're actually really close to the town. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get my equipment leveled up here because I feel I'm a little. No, fuck off. Fuck off. A little underleveled when it comes to my equipment right now. So I want to do that. But we're gonna start the next episode after I do all my equipment. So you guys don't have to watch me do that because it literally takes forever. And hopefully by then my neighbors will be done with their music. But because I have pretty good neighbors. They don't actually play late at night or anything like that. But yeah, hopefully that'll be good. How did I miss you? How did I miss you?
Did you know that in our grandfather's time, Southgand used to be an independent nation? Midgand acted nice with us at first, asking us if we wanted to form a republic. But once they realized that we didn't have a king, they changed their tune and declared war. Well, we got rightly angry and joined together to fight them off. We met the attacking Royal Navy on the high seas.
So there was a naval battle?
Yeah. If we had taken them up on their initial offer, maybe we could have avoided unnecessary death. The war raged for 10 years. By the end of it, both Midgand and Southgand were in tatters. What a waste.
Midgand is much larger and more powerful than Southgand. Why did the war last so long?
Every time Southgand was in danger, a big storm would show up and sink Midgand's fleet. It happened many times. We Southganders started calling these storms Aminoch's Fury, or Aminoch's Divine Wind.
Still, Midgand won, and Southgand was taken over, right?
Yeah, but even the great Midgand was forced to recognize Southgand's demands in the face of Aminoch's fury. Despite our loss, Midgand didn't interfere in our worship of Aminoch, or lay their hands on our temple.
But now the Abbey has seized Aminoch's temple.
I just hope history doesn't repeat itself.
Haha. Okay. We missed that spoken text box last time. And we missed one that is over here, too. Here? Here.
This
Ooh.
is all your fault for letting your tongue wag.
Those cretins already took our temple away from us. Why did you go and tell them?
I never intended for this to happen, I swear. But they asked me a question, so I couldn't not answer.
You should have just lied to them. Kamoana hasn't been back in days now. This is all your...
So that's what happened.
She asked us to look for them because she felt guilty.
Okay. What I have to do is I have to do this shit, so we're ending this here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.